Imagine, stuck in a small room, such as this one, and you are incredibly limited of what you can do. You're too afraid to make a mistake because you either be abused or get no food. Your room is also extremely filthy. This is an example of what some zoo enclosures at zoos look like, with cement walls left to right, nowhere to go, and water being extremely filthy. This needs to end now, and this ending will incredibly benefit the zoo and aquatic creatures being held captive and abused every day, so that they may live happy and healthy lives in the wild. Most articles I read, either from newspapers, websites, or wherever you get your news, point out many negative things about these facilities. This is why it is very important for us to discuss about this today. Zoos and aquariums are significant, even if you don't go to them, because they are an impact on society and are part of our viewing entertainment. The people that run zoos and aquariums need to be stopped right this instant and shut down all their operations more than ever, since they won't show what's actually going on behind the closed doors of all their facilities. We'll be currently discussing how zoo and aquatic creatures suffer in their enclosures, and what can we do to stop this, and what can be done. Now, we will discuss today about some of the problems that are occurring in these facilities almost every day. Many animals are not getting a healthy amount of space they need to live and grow to live their lives as normal zoo animals. 75% of all zoo and aquatic creatures are abused just to please the audience for their viewing entertainment. Polar bears often suffer from the same exact thing, having up to 1 million times less space what they have in the wilderness than from they have in captivity. Aquatic creatures such as orcas also suffer from the exact same thing, only permitted to diving 30 feet in captivity. However, in the wilderness, they can dive to depths up to 100 feet, having way more space than what they are used to in captivity. A film was also made in 2013 called Blackfish. This film discussed how killer whales in captivity have gone mad from the abuse and confinement they have suffered from. This is important because it has let the audience be aware of their captive animals in aquariums. For an example, this is a mother and the cub in the wilderness. They seem genuinely happy with each other, and they have a lot of space here in the wilderness. However, in captivity, this black bear suffers, not knowing if they are going to get a meal or not, or get hit. They're also having no comfort whatsoever with cement walls all around. Now that we know what we are dealing with, let's discuss what can be done to end this now. No more suffering will be required if we hurry up and shut down the zoos and aquariums right here and right now. It's never too late. With your help, we can end this. Organizations such as National Geographic are funding nature reserves so that many zoo and aquatic creatures from the zoos and aquariums can stop suffering and can finally have homes and be happy. Although the average person would say, why is this important to me? How does this affect me? And I don't want to do this. I don't really care. They're wrong. With your help, with your brain power, your difference can make a life-changing impact on a zoo or aquatic creature that is suffering. You can work wonders. The animals that are held captive in their enclosure need to be set free at once, as well as shutting down all zoo and aquariums that hit and captivate all creatures. It's tragic to see one of your favorite creatures at the zoo and aquarium suffer because of their abuse and captivity. But if we all work together, we can stop this, put this to the end, and push us all in the past and aim for a better future. Now, imagine you're in a small cement room. Walls extremely high, no food or water, and are dependent if you are going to get abused or food. Thank you for watching this persuasive speech presentation.